I mean, a fucking tidal wave. Hexmac knows, yeah. Like a tidal wave of FUD that most people here today would have just left. And it was like, so I'll explain this, So a lot of the FUDers were a lot of the mainstream channels. They're like a lot of the mainstream channels that you guys know today, but as well as there was a bunch. It was mostly it seemed to me like a concentrated effort to attack Richard came from the Bitcoin community for some stupid reason when he was giving the Bitcoiners a free airdrop, which was super dumb. So like somebody who's airdropping some Bitcoiners free money, and then they decide to like, let me shit on this shit. Like, super dumb, And on top of that, too, for anyone who was around that type of, so I came from different communities at the time. It wasn't like I just came to Hex originally. Like I found Richard and found. I'd been in the cryptocurrency community before I found Richard Hart. Right, I was in 2016. Then I found Richard Hart, and then I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So I'd been in all these coin communities. The minute I started saying, oh, I'm invested in Hex and stuff, oh my god, I lost all these NFT. I had all these NFT connections through Decentraland and all these other things. Everyone fucking like turned like about face on me. Altcoin Daily, Tone Vase, yeah, all these other motherfuckers, yeah. Peter T. Well, I don't know about Peter. Peter Thiel eventually kind of was talking shit, but he hates all crypto in general. But like, there was a lot of people. I'm not going to speak my name. I'm not going to speak all the names. You guys look it up. You guys will find it. Because you know why they started talking shit about Hex is because finally I can be mean, vindictive cunt, mean, vindictive fucking piece of shit cunt. Because that's what I am on the inside. This is a lot of these YouTubers because they're fucking dead in the fucking inside. Because they're fucking soulless motherfuckers that would sell out their entire community in a second for a fucking dollar. Right? And they're like, fucking finally, I can be vindictive and evil towards people. And then in the minute they're like, it's safe. You wait, so you're like, hey, bro, it's safe to shit on this Hex thing? Yeah, bro, it's safe to shit on. Fuck yes, I can finally shit on. Like, yo, fuck this Hex shit. It's a scam. These guys are thing. Richard's gonna rug. This is bullshit. Oh, where did the Ethereum go? All this fucking bullshit was because they're like, oh, I really love to be negative because negative gets views. But if I'm negative against something that can hit me back or like something like that at the time, then I shouldn't do it. Then what happened is Richard Hart fucking awoke and started challenging these motherfuckers and slaying these fuckers. I'm talking katana blade to these motherfuckers. And then soon enough, over the next 2 years, people got real quiet. Like a lot of your mainstream YouTubers and stuff are very scared to say anything against Hex now. Because if they get caught talking shit about Hex and Richard fucking calls them out, their little fucking booties are gonna be shaking because guess what? Now they have to now they gotta contend with top G. The big G, Richard, right? And they're scared. So a lot of these guys are like, "Oh, dude, like, I can out debate Richard and stuff." Then they just kept watching hacking these motherfuckers down. And then guess what happened? Oh shit! Now they're scared. They're still talking shit in private. Still, and these same guys are talking shit. Look how there was $1 billion sacrificed for PulseChain and PulseX. That wasn't just all Hexicans. There was a lot of the people who were super negative against Hex. That's all like, yo, this shit's still around, bro. This thing making money. This little, I bought like 25 grand as a joke, and like this thing ended up buying me a new car and paid my rent, and my girlfriend didn't leave me and stuff for like these Hex guys and stuff because I managed to have enough money to keep her and stuff because I pay for play, but yeah, and so this is what's going to happen is now that they're like, oh fuck, I think I fucked up, I missed, but they're like, I can't admit that I fucked up, I can't admit that I messed up. Okay, what do I do now? Got it. I got it. When it launches, then I'll start promoting PulseChain and Hex. That's what I'll do. But I'll say like I was a secret guy, I never talk shit, and what I'll do is I'll go back in the past, delete all these videos and stuff like that. But they forget. Hexians never forget. I never forget. And never forget. And they're like, well, yeah, but back then I wasn't as smart as I am today. I mean, I was a whore back then, stuff. I used to have pigtails, and now, I got this like crew cut, and I was cisgender and stuff like that. But now I've seen the light, and I'm now joined the Hexican army. Please don't hurt me. And what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to say like, I'm watching you, but we're gonna let you pass into the pulse chain, into the pulse chain, into the pulse chain, to the pulse chain, light and stuff like that. We're gonna let you in, but we're watching your ass. You know? Man, Hexicans never forget, and that's right. That's right. We can forgive. I mean, forgive, but don't forget. I mean, like someone like a BitBoy. I think BitBoy was a little negative about Hex in the beginning, but honestly, he has shown to be like a good person towards Hex. I mean, he's one of the only influencers that really like has kind of turned the whole script around on Hex and stuff. And then he I'm pretty sure he probably sacked. I'm not sure, but I think he has Hex. I think he does. He might. I'd have to watch the videos and stuff like that. But it's yeah. BitBoy even said Hex makes him. Yeah, so he has. Yeah, so he has. I'm not sure if he sacked though, but at the very, I need to put that thing down. I'm gonna end up hitting my screen by accident. I can chop my whole screen off. Oh, hello. But yeah, man. It's so this is what I'm telling you guys. Like at some point, right? You're going to get this kind of break in the dam where, like I said this while the bull market was still going on. This was early last year. Well, I was saying it Q4 of last year to Q1 of this year, basically, that Pulse Chain is the last L1 to launch this cycle. And because we really were the last thing with any sizable amount of people. Like right now, we're in the middle of a bear market. Bitcoin's about to break below 20,000. Ethereum's at $1,600. And we're at the peak of the bear market, and we got 431 live viewers right now, bro. Like there's people. I literally saw streams with some YouTubers. I saw streams with some YouTubers, literally with some YouTubers that have about 100,000, 80,000 subs, don't have more than 50 people watching. Imagine having 80K, 150,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you got 50 people watching your stream. Beautiful. And you know why we got all this? The Hexican family unites, but even that, the crypto mindset family, we're uniting and stuff. It's because we ain't going nowhere. I ain't going anywhere. Like I'm gonna be here, like you, unless something happens to me and stuff. Then I love you guys. Maybe something did happen to me, and I want to say this right now. Thank you so much for all the help you guys have helped me out, and for all the likes and stuff, and the support you've given me over the years. But if something does ever happen to me and stuff like I love you guys. And I hope I was able to improve your life. But outside of anything medical or anything like that, shit, I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here this whole fucking decade. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here in the bear market, the bull market, the stagflation, the hyperinflation, the whatever. I mean, the creating of citadels and stuff. In a couple of years, me and Richard were talking about creating a fucking country. We were talking about creating a country, and he was serious, bros. So I gave him a couple of 2 cents of where we think we could make the country and everything like that. And he was like, maybe, just maybe. It's not a terrible idea, but like there's pros and cons with everything, But Richard's serious about making this country in the next 7 years. So, damn, man. Like, I mean, we got to put this PB out there, right? We got to put this sort of like call to arms, right? Like right now, if you're watching the stream, go make a Twitter, go make an Instagram. Instagram's gonna be the next place we're gonna be really pushing for the Hex people and stuff like that. I mean, TikTok's kind of working, but it's kind of like a lot of crypto videos get kind of taken down there and stuff like that. But Instagram is really cool with crypto content right now. So, I mean, for a lot of you guys, what do you get on Instagram, you guys? You can make a crypto account, and that's totally fine. You can keep your personal stuff private, but make these crypto accounts out, make these accounts out there so we can retweet each other, like each other, follow each other, and push out, have another avenue and sort of thing. Because let me tell you this, look, I've said this on previous videos in the past, but I want to say this again. The Hex community has the most amount of YouTubers out of any crypto community in all of crypto. A year and a half ago, I couldn't say that. I can confidently say that again. We have more individual Hex channels and Pulse Chain channels than there is Bitcoin only channels, Ethereum only channels, Solana channels, Phantom channels. There isn't a single segment coin anywhere in crypto that has more YouTubers than the Hex and the Pulse Chain community. Bros, you know how powerful that is? We have damn near. So I can say it for YouTube now. YouTube and probably podcasts. Now, over time, like there still is more people, more like Bitcoin guys, possibly. Maybe we're on the same page now, or Ethereum people. But we're at least the third largest community in crypto Twitter right now, straight up. So we're the number one YouTubing community in all of crypto YouTube and all of crypto. Just bar none. That's already we're already King Kong. Right? Now there's a chance, like from what I've seen right now, we can take over Instagram. Now, the Twitter game, right? So it's a Twitter, like there's crypto Twitter, right? Right now we can we're doing okay. We're doing okay right now on Twitter and stuff, and we've always been strong on Twitter, but we can continue to get bigger and bigger on Twitter. But where I found is Instagram, from what I've seen right now, we can really dominate. We can really dominate right now on Instagram, because there really isn't. I mean, there's people Instagramming a little bit of crypto content, but it's pretty shit. I really believe that like Instagram should be our next push as a community to try to get on Instagram and stuff like that, because we're flexing and we're doing stories and we're doing all this other stuff. I really believe that we can really kind of build out on that community. So right now we own YouTube, but we can own Instagram, and then over time, so just like Andrew Tate's like taking over the whole internet and stuff like that, we can do our own version of that. Yeah. Actually, what the hell? Wait, thinking alike, bro. Use the Tate method. We can over time just start taking over entire sections of the verse, but we have to focus as a community. So the takeover, man, this is the strategy right here. This is meeting number one, man. No one can flex. That's right, David Morales. No one can flex harder than the Hexagons. There's no broke boys over here, man. We're the last of the Mohicans. So we continue our push, right? We're the most YouTubing community friendly and stuff like that. Like I was just recently on like two people's YouTube channel. I went on a hexologist who's like now coming back and doing a bunch. He's going to stream for 555 days in a row. Love him, man. Shout out to you, Hexo. I love you, brother. And so came to support, get on his channel to support him and stuff like that. And then I just went on Corey's channel and stuff, Corey Costa's channel and stuff like that. He's a new upcoming YouTuber in the Pulse Chain chat. There's a new guy called RH Max, I think his name is, and stuff. I still got to do K4K crypto, but we help each other, as obviously I'm not just a Hex channel, but we help each other out. You know what I mean? And the Flexicans, the Flexicans. Crypto Sloth, which I owe this fucker an interview. I am fucking sorry. Like I will within this week or next week we'll get the Crypto Sloth interview. It's much like this is one of my proteges right here, man. He came from the crypto mindset courses and stuff like that. He's become the Icosa Don. He's become the Hedron Mac and stuff like that. So shout out to Crypto Sloth. But we help each other out, and we're not these people to stab each other in the back. We're not a bucket of crabs. We're a bunch of climbing monkeys, basically, trying to help each other up. And this is a beautiful thing. We've always helped, and this is something that like I've been helped instill through the Discourse Syndicate, and Hexologists. And the Discourse Syndicate really pushed this whole thing. I was like, hey, yeah, I want to have a voice, and do it, bro. Come on the show. Make your channel. We believe in you, man. You put your voice out there, and this is why it's made us the most YouTubing friendly community. And all of this is why we are so dominant. Everywhere else is hyper negative, and we're positive. We got a positive mentality. Sure, look, I'll be the first to tell you, man. There's a bunch of cunts in Hex. Of course, there's a bunch of assholes. There's assholes in every fucking community, right? There's fucking dickheads and fucking dudes that are off their fucking meds and shit. But we love them still. But like, and there's people that treacherous fucking snakes that deserve to be stepped on with fucking spiked iron boots. Of course. And then, me personally, I'll probably step on them with like Christian Louis Vuitton boots personally on these red bottoms so you don't see the blood. But at the end of the day, right, we're going to ascend this citadel together. And we got to do it with each other's help. We got to support each other and, give connections and just do the best we can. And I think this is like, if I can put one positive thing out here in the crypto space, is that, this positive attitude is what's really helped Hex survive and also thrive past other cryptos and stuff. Because we could have failed, but it was the community that kept this coin alive. It was very hard fought. A lot of the OG Hexagons and stuff that we streamed together. I mean, me and RG were streaming to like 25, 30 people a night for fucking months, dudes. Like to nobody. Just screaming at the top of our lungs, talking 3 hours, talking about 20 minutes about Hex and 2.5 hours about fucking dicks and ass and shit and some farts and beer and all that other crap. But this, We all win as a collective, and like this is the beautiful thing, you know. Like if we're all helping each other, it creates a synergistically. We bring new people in and stuff. We help each other out. Like we're gonna build this whole thing because it's this whole thing. It's this whole thing about like, you know, the more people, the more there's, like Richard said it best. We did a 10,000x on 100,000 stakers. What do you think we'll do with 1 million? Like we're so not even viral right now. It's crazy. We're a niche coin known in a niche asset class. And we did a 10,000x. Did you hear what I just said right there? We're a niche asset in a niche asset class with 100,000 stakers. We got 104,000 stakers now. Yeah, through our efforts. But what happens when we get like 400,000 stakers? 500,000, 1 million stakers. That's not even counting all the people holding liquid X. We only got one place to go. Up and to the right. Up and to the right.